Personal log, Agent Delta Omega. In the midst of the vagaries of war, opportunities do present themselves if you pay attention. Currently, the Japanese and the Germans are raging through their respective spheres of influence, crushing much that lies before them, and yet the Russians are putting up a stiff fight. And in North Africa, the amazing seems to be happening. If things go as we hope they go, we may turn the tables there, and that could upset the entire timetable for the war in Europe. We continue to work quietly behind the scenes, wanting things to go neither too slow nor too fast, but just right, so that the world will become what we know it should be. Hey everybody, it's the Wargaming Guy. Welcome back to part 11. Yes, we're 11 videos in to the Illuminati war, and here we are. Of course, things have really changed because the Japanese are in it now, and so that's definitely going to change things up a bit. As you can see, Pearl Harbor was not that bad out here. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is, we can upgrade. You know what, can we do the swappy thing with naval units? We can. Excellent. Because I don't want them to swing back by and just knock him off, but I would like to upgrade him before we reinforce him. This guy needs to be upgraded too. Hello. Just naval weaponry 1. Would like more than that, but I guess there you go. They're all needing to be upgraded. Great. Okay, and you need to be, of course you do. All right, so now we need to look at, let's upgrade you guys. You're as upgraded as you're going to get. What is that? That's the 1st Marine Division. That's the 2nd Marine Division. That's my monitor going blank and coming back. I have no idea what happened there. Hello. So let's make sure these guys are all upgraded properly, which they are, and let's send them out. Makes me a little nervous, because who knows where the Japanese have got their subs. More than likely nowhere near here, but then again, you never know. Wonder where we could put you that might prove helpful. Midway? Why not? It's probably not a great idea, but maybe not too terrible either. Okay, on the other coast, the U.S., let's just see. Do we need to upgrade? Looks like I've kept these guys in good shape. None of them, I think, can be... They're all full strength, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, that's good for that. Whoops. Yeah, we were looking for German subs and not finding too many. Had a little slugfest down here. We're going to see if maybe we can do some damage there. Maybe not. Hey, we did. Let's see if we can sink him. Yes, sink him. Nice. I like that. All right, let's put you back in port. Let's put you in port. Yeah, I think... Oh, we forgot. Shoot. Well, that was a big bunch of nothing. At least he dove from that. Yeah, let's reinforce you. Get you back out there pretty quick. This guy... I don't know if I want to max him out or not yet. Let's tell you what, let's swap. And that way I can think about when I want to put him back up. I don't need to do that right away. But it is always nice to have somebody down here. Okay, speaking of reinforcing, I think the guys down in Africa might need some help because last turn was not great. His supply is 2. That's like way lower than I thought it would be. I should have waited on that. Oh well. Nice. That's right, little Italian boy. I don't know how. Let's see. If I go to here, can I? Yes. Ah, come on. Well, that was disappointing. And this will probably, well, I can't even bombard him directly, can I? No, so we won't bother with that. And we fired off. And okay, so everything we've got has been shot at him. It's going to be close, but not close enough, I don't think. Well, let's do this. Yeah. Curses. Wait. We've got the Special Forces thing, too. Oh, come on. Oh, no. No. He's going to survive. All right, well, let's reform our line here. Shoot, and doggone it, we almost had him. Yeah. So, yeah. Do we want to... I think we probably want to reinforce you guys before we do anything. Oh, the Brits? No, they're good. Let's give him that. I don't think he needs mobility. I keep forgetting this is not North Africa in the Strategic Command Europe game. We have all this down here to mess with if we choose to do so. Because there's the capital of that, and Addis Abeba's there. I wonder if we could get some units strengthened and upgraded, and maybe knock the Italians out of there. That might help a little. Yeah, I think that would probably help a bit. Let's get your HQ ready to go as well. Oh, and we know what the yes, the British. God, man, my brain is just like totally not. It really, I can't strengthen them any more than that. That's not good. That does not make me happy at all. So we'll see where they land. Maybe here. They usually go for the ports, obviously, but they can run supply from Bangkok if they wish. You should probably run like a scared rabbit, but we're going to see what we can do here. Now, new units. I know the Russians, that's it. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. God, man, we're in trouble. They flanked us here with those other units that came in. We're barely hanging on by our fingernails here. I don't know how much longer that will last. I want you in there. Man, these guys just can't move anywhere because of the terrain down here stinks. And I don't know what the heck you're doing there. Well, that's still well, so. But let's bring you... Yeah, see if they come up. All right, we're going to we have to risk it. But if they do, when they hit, which should be very soon because they're already here. So this turn or next at the latest, they'll boil out of here. And then we're going to really have some issues on our hands. Yeah, you guys have got to get yourselves ready to go here. Oh, they have 2 though? Wow, that's nice. That is really going to be nice. But we need more units, obviously. So before we go to Russia, let's see. You guys, you can buy a core? Wow. Not really. Okay, you just were fooling me, weren't you? You dirty. Okay, yeah, we'll get there. All right, down along here. Ooh, do it. Hurt them. Yeah, he wasn't dug in, so he paid for that. Yeah, I think we'll just let them come to us on that one. But if I get a really good shot, obviously I'll take it. Oh, you need to mosey off this way. Now we're gonna come down here and see what we got going on. Yeah, he's in really good shape. Far better than you. I do think they're gonna try something up here, though. So I just want to get these guys ready for it. Don't like 7. That's awfully low. What do we got here now? As far as units I can buy, none. I don't have the MPPs for it, do I? No, you don't. You can't even buy a garrison. Jeez. That really stinks. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, you. Yeah, let's. You can't operate? Come on. Maybe if I put him in a town, he'll be able to. Oh. No, I wanted to fly there. I didn't actually want to attack it, but it's actually been captured, hasn't it? Oh, well. Oh, well, that was kind of a foregone conclusion, I guess. Oh, look, it's Mac. Okay, he doesn't need that, so we'll just get him in shape. Aussies will start building their boys up, which they don't have much of. And look at this. We already got a destroyer here, foreshadowing what is about to happen. Wow. Okay. So things are looking rough here. Meanwhile, we have a problem. Well, we have a lot of problems. In Russia, some parts of it are going well, but not sure how he's still alive, but we'll take it. But this is an opportunity, maybe. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to take him at nope. But we've certainly weakened him. But our problem here is we do not have the units we need, so we're going to have to let's put him there. Let's put you right there. And we have got to put at least one person down by Rostov. So that leaves our line really weak. Really weak. Sure. I think maybe put him kind of out. Let's put him. Oh, he can't go there? Seriously. They're serious. All right, we'll put you there then. I wish I could reinforce him. Yeah, his morale's actually not too bad. His supply's not too bad either. Nope. Man, they're getting closer here. I don't like that. And I don't have... Of course, we've got the units from the east to pull in. Yeah, up here. Always forget where they are. All right, so I want to keep them secret for a bit. And then we can spring them on the vile and evil fascists. That won't cost it. What? You're not on a rail line? Oh, crud, dude. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well, that's a rail line. What about you? You are. And we're going to bring you up around Moscow, but we can use them anywhere we want. Of course, I just think that's a good place to start, historically speaking. Let's put you there. Let's get you right here. And we're going to operate you. Except we're going to put this guy down here. Surprise people maybe a little bit with that move. Yeah. So that leaves us with how we're going to be moving people around here. Actually, on the map, we could come up here and take a whack at him, but we're going to need that. So you need to dig in. Do we have... We don't. Most of these guys are all okay. It looks like, well, fine. Really? Oh, it's probably long range. We're going to leave him alone. Really? Wow. That surprises me because this guy was upgraded. He was upgraded. He wasn't. Okay. Well, you never know. Yeah, we'll be back to you in a minute. Okay. All right, this is probably dumb, but we're going to try to hurt his supply a bit and wear him down a tiny bit, and that might slow them down at least. Oh, that's not going to work well. Well, it didn't hurt me, so it's okay. Look at that. His morale is 66, even though he's really in bad shape. Okay, we're going to go ahead, and I hate doing this, but we're going to leave you there to fight the good fight and die in place, more than likely. Okay, so you're digging. Let's put you down here for supply purposes. Elite. What's the upgrade? Oh. I guess I didn't check them. Okay. We'll give you full strength. You're going to need it. If not this turn, next, because we'll look at all this. Yeah, it's coming. They're coming, and I don't have that much left. What's my research look like for the Ruskies? Not good. We have got to keep that going. Everything else I'm willing to bend a little bit with, but the infantry, well, once we get it, one more step, and we'll have that, and then, yeah, tanks, and then, other stuff, but the tanks are important. So that means I don't think I can get anything, but maybe I can get a discounted core. Huh? Yes. Really? What is it? It's January 30th, so I get one more in Oh, man. That's bad. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you that, but that's not good. Okay. While we're buying units, actually, I should check production for the U.S. first. Sorry for the yawn. Okay, we're pretty good. We only have 200 MPPs left, so that's not going to get us anything we really want. I don't think. Nope. Well, I could get engineers or I could get special forces. We'll do that, and we'll grab ourselves another Marine division for the Pacific. Oh, they only have one. Didn't think so. Okay. Yeah. British have got 65s. Forget that. The Russians are out. 176 is... Are you... Oh, yay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The reinforcement situation there is bad. 142. I could get a core. I think maybe I'd rather have... at this point, Let's look at production. Yeah, not much. We're going to buy the core and hope for the best here. So, that looks about as good as it's going to get, I guess. I'm not thrilled with it. And I should probably do something here. Oop, there he is, and he's full strength. Let's get him, boys. Good, at least we weakened him a little bit. He's not running either, notice that? That's interesting. Nope. He is going to stand and fight. And we have nothing that we can send his way because you've already... No, you haven't. Hello. Now he's diving. Okay. Well, okay. I think there's anything we can do down... Oh, wait. Yes, there is. I think, yeah, let's come this way. Let's see if we can you get, no, you can't. We'll leave you at midway, just in case they get feisty. And that's really, oh, we forgot about these guys, didn't we? Get the Chicago up to speed. Yeah, like I'm not too worried about him or him either at the moment. So I think, yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. So, ooh, a CV. So let's see what the bad news will happen here to us as the Japanese are going to roll. Yay, that's what we want. Really? One core is mobilizing? Was hoping for a little more there, Australia. Winter strikes, yes. Late. It's January and it doesn't strike until January this year? What up with that? Good. It's weakening the Germans, though. That's a lovely thing, but it doesn't really help as much as you might think it does. Because the AI is not about making dramatic drives deep into territory and all that stuff. It kind of just grinds you into paste. Japanese presence in Dutch East Indies. It's imperative that Madagascar doesn't fall. Send an expedition to seize... sure. Okay. Nice. Naval debt's good. Okay. That's good. Yeah. India's doing pretty well so far this game, I gotta say. U.S. at 457, the Russians at 599. UK's 224. It's not that many MPPs now that they're active in the Pacific as well. Okay, Timor. Yeah. That was easy enough. Portugal prepares for war. Well, that certainly strikes fear into the hearts of no one in particular. These CVs, they're still bothering me. I thought you'd be out in the Pacific dinking around, but no. Hold on. Don't give up. Don't give up, Slim. Nice. Got a piece of him, even if you lost a piece of you. Uh-huh. Something's going on, but who knows what. We should be able to get him this turn, I hope. Because once Tobruk falls, then, yeah, that changes the picture up quite a bit in North Africa. before the Germans send some more panzers. Which they could be doing even now. We don't know. Look how far back we pushed the front line down here. Wow. I was figuring there were probably units right here, but there's not. They have to be like here to get the front line there. So, okay, there's the subby. And, yeah. Here we go. Time for the Air Forces. Come on. Hang on, boys. Yeah, I'm really not happy with the situation around Rostov. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. Garrison stood off a panzer. Oops. No! No, that wasn't supposed to happen. He was supposed to run away. I thought, Usually you don't have to teach people to run away. That kind of comes naturally, but apparently not those guys. Okay, speaking of running away. No, you're not going to get the memo either, I see. Here we go. Bye-bye. And there goes the fortifications. And that's not great. Yeah, gonna flank him. Bring up some more units, I'm sure. Man, good old D-Town's holding on. I wish I could have reinforced them. But, you know, they wouldn't let me. Sorry, D-Town. But the D-Town defenders continue to stand firm. Ooh, yes! I love it! Is it realistic? Well, maybe. Probably not. But I don't care. Something's going my way. I'm going to be happy about. Yikes about it. Oh, boy. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Hold on. Don't retreat. Ah, the Germans. German corps. Well, we knew they had one infantry corps, so now we know where it is. That's the good news. The bad news is it's attacking us. But it didn't really do that much. Yikes, damage. Speaking of damage. Okay, that's all right. Oh, here we go. The Japanese are striking everywhere, it seems like. Look at that. Germans are... Yeah, they're going to hold a sensible line, which is not what we want. I'd much rather see them drive deep where we could cut them off and kill a bunch of them. There's some Artie. AI does that sometimes, but not very often. The defenders of D-Town. Heroes of the Soviet Union. That's right. Oh, beautiful. If we could actually somehow semi-miraculously kill that, that would be so awesome. Really? I don't recall seeing that. Maybe... No, I'm surprised the number of troops that are in Portugal. But maybe it's been a long time since I played this game, so I may be just not remembering properly, which wouldn't be a big surprise there. Yep. No, up in the Norwegian Sea, going after the Arctic convoys, are we? Okay. Let's see. Let's put you there. And I guess we'll put you there. And we got one for the USSR. We're going to go down here. Notice they didn't come across here. which kind of surprised me. I can't reach him with the army, which is where I'd rather have the core there, but that's life. I guess since we're here in Russia, might as well start here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll spank them a little bit. That always feels good. Anybody else here that we can... Nope. Is it worth it? I don't know. Morale's really low. Supplies fair to Midland. Before we do anything else. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, music to my ears, my friends. Music to my ears. Oh, I love it so much. There we go. Let's go ahead. It may not be smart, but it might be. This guy's really well. I don't know. Let me think about that one. Notice they didn't engage up here a lot. Can we give any Yes! The D-Town defenders have rallied a little bit. There we go. Yeah, see, they're connected up there. Kill him. Yes! Take that. Nasty German people. We're going to pull you there for a little bit of defense if they get through here. Oh, I can't do... Yes, I'm doing it. They got another Panzer there. Don't care. It hurts them a lot more than it hurts us, I think, to do that. So is everybody now upgraded here? Boys and girls. Okay. Let's look at research for the Russians because we're not, I don't think, yeah. Anti-tank weapons is probably a good thing for us. Advanced fighters, of course. And now I'm down to almost nothing. Jeez. But we've got level 1 on that. Those are maxed out. I think for this turn, that will be fine. U.S. got 463 total MPPs. Well, the subs will help in the Pacific, perhaps. We've got nothing on that, so let's put that there. The Brits are okay. Yeah, I think for now the Chinese are that's fine for them. And I think that's due. Well, 138. Well, I could get one of them. Let's do that. And somehow we've got anti-aircraft defense. That's weird. Okay, so now, well, let's, before we do any of that, I'm a little disjointed here. Usually I'm a little better organized, but, oh yeah, I forgot. Well, that didn't turn out exactly like we wanted it. But, oh, we don't know where he is, but we know where you are. So, and not that it did any good. Not that it really helped any. Oh, all right. Let's get him up to strength. And does everybody... Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade all our carriers now. Which is always a pain. Here, go over there. Let's see. Oh, they don't have either one. So the British are, well, 135. Not too bad. Let's get down here to North Africa. Yeah. That's disappointing. Come on. Come on. Ah. He's still entrenched at 2. Jeez. Yeah. I should have used my own. That was a mistake. Yes. Let's get you up there. Let's take on this German unit. If we could kill this guy. Oh, we did. We got him. Now we have cut them off here. That's, well, I mean, they, more or less. That's awesome. That is awesome. You see, if I can push these guys back, they fall back, and I can get you into there next turn. Ooh, that's going to be good for my supply. Yeah, we're going to have to do some work on all you guys too, but that is an actual victory. Victory. V for victory for the British. Yes, indeed. Now, what happens down here if we decide to take a little trip? Yeah, let's reinforce him. All right, we'll give him 6, yeah. And this guy, I mean, come on. We need a little help here, boys. Well, I guess you need a little help too. Jeez. What about him? Transport. And you cannot transport. All right, fine. We're going to send him up to here. Which I guess is well, I guess I could have gone to there, but whatever. There. And see if maybe we can do this. That might disturb the, these are the Free French, I guess, and these are Brits. Yeah, and their money comes out of the French pile, which is nice, instead of everything coming out of Great Britain's. Okay, we'll see. They've got to have at least 1 or 2 infantry units out there somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Nothing's happening here at the moment. Here we go. We're going to make room for our carriers. Oh, geez, I forgot how bad you guys are. Beat up pretty badly. But you can get out. You're going to come over here. I can't get in there? What if I... Yeah. Okay, we're going to bring you down right here. There. That's about as protected as it's going to get. You can't go anywhere. What about on the East Coast? So... Okay, so they're okay. These guys are all good. We're in the war. We could send some units to help, but the British right now are not being pushed that hard, so I think we're going to wait before we start sending people over there, just to sort of, well, I don't know. It seems a little early, and I don't think we're going to really need to do much with North Africa, except use it as a staging area. I don't see the sub, so who knows where he is. Although they are up here somewhere. Yeah, we need to take care of that too. Yeah. So I think that's, yeah. Should I even bother? No, he's gonna die this turn. Just, give it up. Oh, we didn't see this. Yep, they invade Burma next turn. You are so dead, my buddy. You're just a dead man walking and don't even know it. Get him moving. Because, see, the problem is when the Chinese, when the Japanese come up here, obviously they can do this. They can also, grab the oil field, which they will do, and then there's a trail that'll take them this way. So, yeah, it's not super great. Jeez, we are in so much trouble here. Do we have any? Nobody has new units. Great. That's just really good news. We're just gonna have to hope we can hold, I guess. You get it. You definitely need it. Gee, they beat him down to almost nothing. Nope. I am not happy with what happened up here, but there's not much I can do about it. I guess I could try to buy that back. I can't buy any tanks. And it's not, you'll notice it's not starred, so that would cost me everything. I don't think so. I think it'd be a much better purchase here. Yeah. Okay, the Russians. Let's see what's going on here. Again, yeah, I know I've been through this, but I just want to. I can't do that. We don't know where they are down here. And I don't just want to fall back to the river either. It gives them too much of an opening. This is probably a mistake, but oh well. Shoot, I was hoping we could get something out of that. Nope. No. Wonder what shape this guy's in. He's got to be. Really? His morale sky high. He's entrenched well, but he's only got 5 supply. That just seems awfully weird to me. Let's just put you there. Make sure our supply is as good as we can get it. And, yeah. Oh, there they are. It's going to take forever unless we just operate them. I hate to spend the money doing that, but yeah, it's what do we got left? Yeah, I think we're just going to need to bite the bullet here. And let's operate you guys in. Back there where it's highly unlikely they'll be seen by anybody until we want them to be. Yeah. You know what, though? Okay, your medium bombers, your tactical bombers. You're going to go to war. Yes, you are. Let's give a little test to see how we do there. We don't have any HQs, do we, as the Americans? Let's let's see. We've got one coming in Charleston. I don't see any coming for the Pacific. And I don't even know who that is. That's bad. Yeah, Eisenhower, Patton. Yeah, they're all Vandergrift, who should go, of course, to the Marine Corps. I'm going to do a Ultimate Sacrifice on him. I think it's this coming week. From where I'm recording this on the 17th of April. Hope you got your taxes done if you're in the States. All right, here, I think that looks just about right. Let's just run through this and see. Wow, 0. Of course, you guys. Nope. Could they get something with that? Maybe let's try an army. Yes. Every little bit helps for both the Chinese and the Russians. All right, we're running a little late here, but we're going to go ahead and let the AI run, and then we'll wrap this video up. Let's shrink this down. Oh, what? Why did he? No, he's in a town. He should be fine. British morale falls. That's not great. I mean, that was Italian morale. Yeah. Trying to get this to zoom in. It'll zoom in a second as soon as all these things stop. Okay, scientists. Okay. Aerial warfare, that's nice. I want to get that infantry and tanks up there, man. That's what I want. India develops tanks, too. They don't have any, but by cracky, when they make some, they're going to be awesome. There we go. All right. Yeah, here we go. Burma has been officially invaded. Really, I thought this, they may still take care of it. Nope. Go ahead, waste your shots on my HQ. That's fine with me. Total waste of resources. This is where the AI gets a little loopy sometimes. Yep. It's the Kriegsmarine. Throwing their weight around in the Gulf of Finland. And it's a submarine. Throwing his weight around in the Bay of Biscay. Okay. They're pulling back, which is what we want. We take Tobruk. If they don't move that unit out of the way, they're going to be really bad shape in terms of supply. The highly vaunted Desert Fox. Has he been outfoxed this time? We'll wait and see. Okay. AI is clearly trying to figure out what's going on. Uh-oh. Not looking forward to the invasion here, because it's usually pretty decisive. Oh, they put some bombers down there. Those little sneaky guys. Okay, they're letting them know. They're coming. The Japanese blitzkrieg continues, although it feels slow to me. Like, shouldn't they already be in the Dutch East Indies and all that? I don't have a timetable here with me or anything, so I could look it up, but why bother? Nice. Beautiful. We need to make hay while the sun shines. Oh, man, look at that. They're on the outskirts of Varennes. That is not what we wanted to see. But they're also weak there, so we might be able to hurt them. Ooh, that smarted more than a tad. Oh, the Finns are getting frisky. Frisky Finns. You got to watch out for them. Hey, there goes D-Town. Finally falls. The heroic defenders finally succumb to the weight of numbers of the filthy fascists invading our country. Ooh, now look at that. They put somebody in. He's Hungarian, but he's still might be somebody we could pry out of there and take Rostov. Oh, look at that. They have already hit Rangoon. And I think, really, in the long term, the smart move is to get that core out of Rangoon alive. Or if you want to be modern about it, Yangon, but whatever. We're going to call it Rangoon, because that's what they called it then. Ugh. Come on, guys. You got to hold on. You gots to hold on. Yeah. Hey, Japanese have quite the Air Force. It may not be the Luftwaffe, but it's pretty dang strong. Oh, they pulled back. Darn! That's exactly what I didn't want them to do. Pulling back a lot of places, which is a bummer. Oh, but they're also moving up. Okay. That's the AI for you. Very hard to figure what he's doing, or it's doing. Yeah, a lot of these units, like this guy, he's going to be pushed out of there. But if you can hold for another turn or so, I mean, every little bit helps, people. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I'm just trying to force him out with the armor. Oof. Okay, he did a better job than I thought he'd do. He did. He kind of opened it. We'll see this next video how we can... If we could capture them and kill all those guys in Cyrenica, that would be awesome. All right. That's right. Keep blockading them. Okay. Success. So the Axis are... Bataan completely occupied by the Japanese. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. That's going to do it. So until next time, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Hope that you'll continue to support this series and that you'll let some of your friends know about it. Maybe also, if you haven't subscribed to the old channel, well, you can tell by looking. It needs all the help it can get, so please subscribe. Till next time, this is the Wargaming Guy. Thanks, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you later.